stem cell. What's the difference between cell and how's in Australia? Which medicine that people use in Australia, in Switzerland, also in Spain?
I answer first, yeah?
Yeah.
Allow me. So cell and stem cell, it's very different. Stem cell alive, ya, dan dia bisa differentiate to many kind of different cell. But cell is only cell. Jadi hidup nggak hidup, enggak. Tapi stem cell, if you carry cell, you need to preservative and everything. Tapi kalau stem cell harus hidup. Jadi kalau sel terapi ya bisa juga bukan barang hidup. Tapi kalau stem cell terapi harus hidup, makanya sel terapi nggak begitu mahal. Karena kan nggak harus hidup. Ya, very good question. Thank you. So stem cell is alive, which is cell therapy is something different. You don't need to keep them alive. If I give stem cell therapy, I must validate it. Kemarin kita di Bali jadi Center of Excellence karena kita punya validated machine. Kita harus validasi hidup berapa, how many, CD34, itu dicek semua, NK cell-nya berapa. Jadi lebih berat syaratnya. Okay, do you want to answer? Yeah.
Maybe I'll answer a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Basically, stem cells live in all organs of our body. They're resident there. They're produced in different parts of the body, and they're essentially there to wait to differentiate into specific tissue to repair our bodies from within. And so stem cell therapies are essentially utilizing that fact. Stem cells are being extracted, for example, from fat tissue, from bone marrow. There are plenty of sources of stem cells known in the body. And if you want to repair another tissue, like for example, cartilage, tendons, or retina, you would essentially take stem cells from where you have a big source of them, like for example we do it from the adipose tissue, and then you place them physically in a different environment, and in that environment they in fact differentiate into that functional tissue that then makes the body repair itself. So in that sense they're this is really therapies that utilize the body's natural self-repair mechanisms.
Thank you.
And how's that fixed? How cell therapy fix the illness? Then stem cell fix the illness. Which one more effective?
Well, I wouldn't make such a differentiation between them because, for example, there are cell therapies that are used in cancer that essentially reprogram the immune system to be able to fight the cancer. Cancer has this ability to avoid the immune response. But stem cell therapies in regenerative medicine are used specifically, as I said just now, which is to they're like a universal material that in fact creates or is being differentiated into a specific tissue in the context of that tissue. So for example, if you put stem cells into cartilage, it will create cartilage. If you put it into muscle, it will create muscle tissue. So the goal of stem cell therapies is to have the technology to extract those stem cells from your own body, because there are plenty of repositories of those, and then to utilize that material in a different context for repairing a specific organ.
Thank you. We have another question maybe also about the Kurisama and for the math and
do everything in Spain because of the regulatory bodies. What we can do in Spain is we can extract the product that stem cells produce. It's called exosomes that we can extract, and we can apply it to different tissues. For example, it's very much used in professional athletes to repair faster injuries of the muscles or the joints, or it can be used also for anti-aging intravenously. But we cannot use stem cells as such in Spain.
So you can send the patient to Indonesia.
Exactly.
That's why we do this collaboration, because some other country we do this collaboration because some other country like Spain, they cannot do it there. That's why Indonesia untuk dunia, Indonesia for the world. So the patient from Spain can come to Celltech Finsky Tower to have that therapy.
The patients for Europe, basically, and
yes.
the United States can come to here.
Can come to here. Thank you very much. And now the foreign doctors can work in Indonesia. So if anybody want to ask what the hormones or everything, he's one of the most the expert in the world. That's why we have this collaboration. And also with this Global Health Leader Summit, itu pertama kali di dunia ada platform yang seperti itu. Dan juga production seperti Jerry's and 5P Podcast. Jadi 5P Podcast itu kita sudah punya 13 doctors, professors. Yeah, in the season ya. And we have Ustazah Oki yang bukan dokter from Indonesia. Saya sudah wawancara because I become the ambassador juga untuk interview Ustazah Oki. And where is Dr. Natasha?
Here.
Oh, Dr. Natasha also next. She's the one gonna ask the question. Tapi statusnya nggak dokter itu Ustazah Oki karena dia share the experience using stem cell for Sulaiman who has Prader-Willi syndrome. Dan bukan cuma pada satu pasien, tapi pada pasien berikutnya juga yang punya Prader-Willi, respon dari terapi ini bagus sekali juga pada pasien cerebral palsy dan autism. Jadi Ustazah Oki juga menjadi salah satu ambasador kita karena as like Dr. Eugene said, actually natural stem cell itu ciptaan Allah. Yeah, it's like God make them. Only we get back like Dr. Miguel said. Actually we just follow the natural of us, but when we were younger. Gitu kan? Yeah, that's what you said. So, thank you.